Hey guys, glad you're back. Just want to let you know what today's video is about a little bit because I really didn't have an intro for it. I wanted to let you know because it kind of picks up right in the middle of me doing some kitchen stuff. But I have a friend that brings us like some veggies or food all the time. He has a business and he doesn't, once he gets the stuff out, he doesn't put it back. So if he doesn't bring it out and use it and cook it, he'll just give it to us. So that's what's been happening, and I've been putting up a bunch of food, but I don't want to travel with canned goods that I can. It's a heavy amount if you can all this stuff, so I've been trying to dehydrate it and then take it to the cabin that way. And I've been trying to do every one of the vegetables, that we eat normally, and do like a good 2 or 3 quarts of them each, or maybe a half gallon, jar of them or whatever, and just dehydrate them and take them. So that's what we've been working on. So I did a little bit of that in this video. And then also my daughter needed some help. She's got some windows in her basement that this wind is insane where she lives. She's in open fields. So her house is kind of like sitting right there in the middle of open fields. She's got a bunch of wind coming in the basement windows. So we went and got some straw for that situation. And I think we ran into town too. So anyway, it's just a little bit of everything. And I think we went down and saw the pond, as a matter of fact, or the lake where I kayak. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit of what was in this video so you'd be aware of what's going on when it started, because it starts with me cutting up the celery. Here we go. All right. I'm doing some canning, and I have been cutting up some more veggies to put up. So I'm dehydrating all of this celery, but I'm cutting the ends off because they came this size and the ends look dried out. So I cut them off, keep them for the chickens, and cut them up. And cut that up. Take all these and put them up here. And keep going till I get done. He also gave me a bunch of frozen corn, and I canned that up in pint jars. So I've got some of those in there too. Let me show you that. See how we did there. I forgot to put my white vinegar in there, so look what I got. Got some white on the jars, but that's okay, it'll wash off after they cool. I'll get it all washed off. I'm starting to sound like my husband. Did I just say washed? I better not have. Washed off. Okay, so I got 8 pints of corn. Ooh. So that's cool. Again, free food. Happy with that. No complaints here. Mama's been a busy girl this week. I'm gonna get back to the celery. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I got the last bit of that celery washed off. I'm gonna finish this job up real fast. Get this going. I hope you can see this, because I have no idea whether you can or not. Probably should have turned the camera around so I could see what you're seeing, but hey, I'm taking a leap of faith this time. Such as life. I'm always taking a leap of faith, but you know what? I'm always covered, so must be doing something right. All right, last little bit. Normally I wouldn't cut on the countertop. I cleaned it up really well, sanitized it first, and we're getting ready to trash this whole kitchen, so that's why I don't care whether I am or I'm not right now. I just go ahead and use it anyway. hopefully we're going to be starting on the ripping everything out of here in about a month. So that would be nice. All right. Get my lid on here. Got my cord in the way. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, I'm gonna clean up this counter and see what else we can get into. Here we go. Get all the stuff put in a jar. It's gonna be way less than I thought it would be. I'll probably get it into a pint jar. That's wild. It really shrunk down. And I have some pints ready to go, so that works for me. They're all still nice and toasty warm. They'll probably seal up pretty well in the jar. I won't have to vacuum pack it, but we'll see. I made the whole house smell like soup last night. It smells good though. And this dehydrator warms the house up, that's for sure. Well, our house, because we've got a teeny little A-frame. So it doesn't take much to heat this place up. All the heat goes straight up to the top where we sleep, so doesn't take long, and you're toasty up there, and especially since it's like 11 degrees this morning, it said. It's nice to have all the extra heat. 11 degrees. Whoa, baby. And I gotta go outside and work today, and I don't want to do that. It has to be done now. Gotta do stuff, whether you like it or not. That's for sure. Another one bites dust. I love it. Good morning. Welcome to Dairyayres. We are on the road. We're heading to the good old bank machine so we can go get the truck and head out and get some straw from the 218 market because they sell it there for cheap. And my daughter needs a couple bales to go around the outside of our house. She's out in the middle of open fields and her basement windows are not any good, so we're going to cover them on the outside with straw, and then with a bale of straw each window, and then we're going to caulk her windows today. And then probably after that dries, we'll get some kind of insulation on the inside of them as well. We're just going to try to fix her house up, and we're heading back to the 218 market. So here we go. Oh, by the way, I failed to mention it's 12 degrees. Let me show you. Yeah, love it. Coming into our own little hometown up here. We're going to go to the bank machine and we'll head on over to pick up Michelle. Does anybody else call it the bank machine instead of the ATM? I'm always calling it the bank machine. That's what it is. Machine at the bank gives you money. Although I found this funny sitting here watching. There's a gun there with a circle and a line through it. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, hopefully I'll hurry up. Oh, and there he comes now. Good deal. Let's look at the bobcat here. It's not frozen, but the last creek we looked at was really frozen. It looks cold though. Wouldn't want to be in that water. Got a semi down on the side of the road back there, and we got this guy broken down up here up his asphalt. His help because it's too cold. Way too cold. He has gloves and a hat and everything as well. Not good. Nobody's there, so hope he's got help. I'm not walking. My goodness. Alright, we'll see you when we get there. Alright, here we are. There is the 218 market. Once again, our favorite place. So we're going to pull in there. We'll just go straight back to the barn there. We're going to get the straw anyway. So might. 'Might as well, right? Alright, gonna go see Jacob, see what I can do. Get this business taken care of. All right, this is the 218 mugs. They have orange. I'll have to get some for Grit and Gumption. I love it. I'm so happy. Aren't they pretty? Still a good price. Let's see. Yep, $4. That's a nice large mug for $4. Can't beat that. Okay, that was cold. As you can tell. I gotta wipe my eyes first. I can't even see to drive. Oh my gosh. Anyway, good thing is, if you buy 20 bucks, you get free oranges. So anyway, I think it cost us 32 and some change because it's $4 1/4 a bale for straw at the 218 market. Golly, man, oh man. Okay, here, hubby. Dang, it wouldn't be so bad, but you know, I can handle 12. I can handle 12 degrees. It's the wind. Oh my goodness, the wind is crazy out there. Let's see, I'll show you. Look, the flag is just a waving. All right, we're heading out. Oh my goodness, my eyes are still watering. But hey, we got what we came for. That way we'll have extra for the critters, except I got it all in my scarf too. Oh, I don't like that, but Michelle's got one of those rolly things. I'll get them all out. Oh my goodness. My eyes are still crying. I have to take my glasses off. Grief, they're all fogged up anyway. Whew. I love that store. I do. I should have looked around to see if I could find me some goodies to eat on the way back. I love their wasabi peas. Those are so good. We always get those, and sometimes we get the little flaxseed like cracker things. We'll get those and eat them. But I really want to try the next time I go is the chocolate covered coffee beans. They have white chocolate covered coffee beans. White chocolate's Kane's favorite, so we could get those and he could try them. I'm good for any kind of chocolate, so I'm not picky there. I really enjoy dark chocolate the best. It's my favorite. But hey, I'm not picky. I like chocolate. It just doesn't like me. Gives me acid reflux real bad. But sometimes you just gotta suck it up, buttercup, right? We'll see you when we get back. Yeah, Raquel said actually they have 5 windows down there, so we'll leave 3 here, take 5 back. And if we don't need all 5 over there, then we'll bring it before we got back. That's the plan. Right? Feel anything, it's hard to get any strays. I guess you better put them inside the fence there first before we let the door open, because Trudy and Delilah will come out, maybe get out of their pen. We got to keep the duck and the Silky inside this little fence because there are dogs that our neighbors have. They have a pit bull and a German shepherd, and they've been down here several times trying to get at our goats, and so we can't do that unless we have a fence up. So it's just too dang dangerous. He's almost got everything in. Come on, guys, come on out. Daddy's gonna put some more straw in there for you. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
He says, she says, well, you're in the way.
Okay.
Come on, move. Hey, girls. How are you this morning? You looking pretty. You sure are. Oh, yes. Nice big stretch. Well, are you settling down out here already? Just gonna eat some grass and chill out, huh? Goodness. Oh, yeah, that's good. And this, put the other two, maybe if you can set them up straightwards on each end. I don't know though, it could fall on them, so just put them across the back.
Stack it like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kick that thing and get the frozen water out of it again. Kick it over.
That's not a rubber one.
No, but you can still give it a minute. I think it came out already. I don't know. Feels like it did. Yeah. Oh, it's trying to. It's trying to. We need to get one of the ones that is real rubber down here for them.
We don't have it.
There it went. It went. I felt it. There we go. Good. Didn't get my glove nasty. I'll have to rinse it out and then put it back in. All right, now we're heading back. Got that unloaded. I don't know what I was thinking. I pulled off 5 of those and we needed to keep 5 of them in the truck. I wasn't even using my head. Maybe I have brain freeze. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me out here. Although it does feel a little bit warmer than it was earlier. Oh, seatbelt violation. Seatbelt violation. Get it on, man. Get it on. Troublemaker, troublemaker. Breaking the law, breaking the law. All right. Don't be breaking the law when you're breaking the law, Kane. All right. Boy, we actually have 2 cars in front of us. We never have any traffic out here very much. You're lucky to see a car. But I guess we'll stop by the neighbor's house up here. And, well, we aren't going to stop in. We're just going to drive by. He bought a couple of our goats from us, but they jumped right out on him, so he had to fix his fences, he said, and he wanted us to keep the goats for him for about a week so he could get it done. And that was week 4 last. We haven't heard nothing from him since. He's already paid for them and everything, so I don't know what's going on there. So we'll slide by and see maybe if he's been doing it, but it's been raining and then now the severe cold. I don't blame him for not being out there. Doesn't bother me. I need to keep him anyway. I love him, but we just want to stay with the smaller goats. So we were going to sell him Betty and her daughter. They're great milkers, or Betty is, and Alice will be. But I think they'll be happier here. They have more room to run around. And our other goat is here, Darcy, and they are familiar with her. And she is out there. Look out there. Turn your window down, Kane. Yeah, there she is.
Darcy!
Let me see if I can.
Darcy!
Yeah.
Hey!
Right there. That's her. She's like, I'm eating. That's all she ever cares about anyway. She was always the piggy one with all the goats. And she would eat and eat and eat and not let them have any food. And then if they tried to eat, she would really hit them hard. So I got tired of it one day and I brought her down here and said, here you go. You can have her. All right, we're heading back to the girls' house. This is really bumpy, so I'm gonna get off. Bye. Now we're done. We're back at the house and have all the straw in place, although my eyes keep crying from all the coldness out there. The wind is brittle out there. It is something else. Kane's looking at me like, tell me something I don't know. Anyway, Michelle is cooking us some food. She's over there making us something to eat. Kane is sitting over there playing with the dogs as usual. Always playing with the dogs.
Here's Black Dog.
Always. Zeppelin, I don't know where he's at. Here he is. Hey, Zeppy, you gonna say hi? He's busy drinking. Hey, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Oh, they're my babies. All right, well, I'm gonna drink some hot tea and get something to eat, so you know me. We'll be back at it with something else soon.
No. Show Grandma your smiley face.
He says, I can't. I'm too busy loving you. Oh, and let me have that ear. I just love the ear. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Stop it, Leroy. Gross. Yuck. Here comes Zeppelin. He's like, let me in on that action. Let me in on that. Oh, no. Mom's got food. It's better. What you doing? What you doing? Kane's got stuff all in his head from his hat. There they go again. Always playing. Fluffy butt. Zeppelin, and then good old Leroy. He probably has to have a coat to go outside in this weather. It's ridiculous cold at that wind especially. Man, I'd hate to think about what it is actually with the wind. What is it? You want your mom, don't you? I can tell that face. I know that face. I know.
She's coming out.
Your mama's gonna come and see you today. Yes, she is. Don't be so forlorn. She still loves you. I'll send her your picture so she'll miss you and come sooner, maybe. This guy got mad at us because we put a coat on him. Michelle had to tackle him on the floor and get it on him because he wanted to go outside, but he didn't want to go outside because it's too cold. So anyway, he was sitting next to Kane in there, and she went to put it on him. He started having a fit and started growling and carrying on. He tried to get away from her as fast as he could go, and she tackled him, got it on him. We put it on him, and you lived right through it. So now she's making him wear it for a little bit after he comes in, but he's okay. He was happy to have it. They were ready to come in though. Went out and started my car so I could go home, and they had enough of the outside. They were out there probably about 10-15 minutes. That's enough. That's enough. Too cold. Got the straw around the house. Can't see it. No, there we go. Got some there. Got some on this side. Can't really see it though. So we decided we'd stop in and see how that little lake is doing that we go kayaking on. See what it looks like and if it's all frozen over. So we're gonna run in there a few seconds here and check it out. There we go. It's all frosted over down there. Oh, it looks really cold. It is frozen for sure. Way out there, frozen too. So we'll take this spot up here. We can stop and check it out. Yeah, look at that. Really cool looking. I wouldn't get out on some skates though, that's for sure. No way. Not that deep. The ice, I mean, it's not that thick. Bobber in the tree. Hold on. There you go. You see it. See if I can find it right there. Bobber in the tree. Oh. There's that house way up there. Never could really see it. And the leaves are on the tree. But that's it now. Go to the other side. Oh my goodness, we've seen trucks come down here without four-wheel drive. They can barely make it up this summer. And sometimes they didn't have to take a run for it, back up, take a run for it. Bad thing is when you get to the top of the hill, you have to do a hairpin turn to get out, so up there and hit the brakes real hard. It's pretty down through here anyway. Go down and see the creek maybe. Over there. I'm gonna back up here and head over to where the creek is and I'll walk down that ramp. Go down pretty far down here. It's a steep drive, but there's that old sycamore. I love the sycamores. car is dusty inside. Of course, we've been hauling everything in it lately, so to give it scrubbing real good. There's some more sycamores. They're so pretty, especially beside a creek. Alright, oh, it's really rolling. It's high too. It's like, let me come over here and look. See how far we can look down there from this point. I'll go down that ramp. It's moving. The water is moving. Pretty good pace. Alright. Oh yeah. Brr, brr, brr. Shoot. It is cold. Keep my footing. God knows I don't want to fall in that water, but you can clearly see, usually I can go way further down than this. But it's pretty high. It's really pretty. I never noticed over there that little cabin. Wow. Never noticed. There's that rock down there. See if I can find it. Right there. There's a rock. And then go to the other side. My favorite trees. And then go here a little bit, but not much further because it's slick down there. There's ice on this ramp. You hear dogs barking way back in there. Some birdies saying hi. They're probably saying, make me a fire. I'm cold. All right, this old girl's going back up the hill. I'm cold. Way too cold to be on that. That's for sure. Back out we go. Side of that dam part right there is the water flowing on the other side. It's all frozen, flowing over the trees and stuff that are down in this dip in this valley there, and it's really pretty. I'm not getting out again because it's too cold. Maybe another day. Here's the drive to go to the first spot where we went to. See, it's way down there. That drive is really steep. You wouldn't suspect that it is when you're coming up it, but it is very steep. That's the one the trucks can't get up very good if they don't have four-wheel drive. But anyway, it's a gorgeous lake. Nice thing. I'll talk to you guys later when we get home. So we're heading back from Menards. We got boards to make some boxes for the rabbit mamas because they're going to be having babies this spring, and we needed new boxes made. So I got boards for that, and then we've got 8 bags of pea gravel because they were out of river rock. But the pea gravel was all stuck together, had been rained on, and heavy as can be, and each one was like a solid brick, and they were stuck together so hard we couldn't hardly even get them apart. We were kicking them and everything, and then I was afraid Kane was going to drop one on his foot or something if he tried to help, so I just said, no, I'll do it. So I did it. But anyway, we got a bunch of wood back there and a bunch of pea gravel, and anyway, I'm glad that's done. We gotta unload it as soon as we get home because the weight on the car is probably not a good thing. So we'll get that out of here. We're trying to take the back roads a little bit, so it's not so bad. But it's right at 3:40, so everybody's starting to get off work and it's getting a little crazy on the roads in town. So glad to be out of town. I'm gonna go home and make some Toscana zuppa. Yeah, and some garlic bread with cheese on it probably. I never really eat that, but I'm going to today. Because I'm cold and I'm tired of being cold. You tired of being cold?
Yeah. Ready for summer.
Ready for summer. It's January. This is where the hardest winter is in Indiana. As soon as it hits January, then you start getting the snow and the cold weather and the nastiness. I mean, it's usually pretty good through December. It's when it hits January, you better hang on. All right, we'll be home soon. Fun, fun, and more fun. I just love it. The whole whopping 16. Woo! Never thought we'd make it. Yay. All right, finally made it home. I am tired of being cold, and I'm over it. So, came in, made myself a cup of coffee, grabbed my blankie. Says, what does this say on here? Love you more than biscuits and gravy. Kane got that for me last year, Christmas time, I guess. Anyway, just chilling out, made myself coffee, got warm, put my TV on, started watching some YouTube. I was watching The Crockers, a really good YouTube channel. It's a guy named Jason Crocker, and he's got a girlfriend he's all in love with, I believe. He's crazy in love with her. And he has a twin brother, and he's just bought a bunch of property, and he's setting up a homestead there. And I think his brother's going to move there and live there as well. It's like a modern-day love story and soap opera all in one. Real life, though. Go over there and check him out, and if you do, tell him that dairyayres sent you. But anyway, you guys take it easy, stay warm, and we'll see you next time on dairyayres. Bye.